Ashton, can you talk about that 13-yard gain where you kind of dropped your shoulder and did what you do basically and have been doing? But how good did that feel to be able to do that?
It feels great. That's just my mentality as a runner. Just to set the tone early in the game.
There was a 3rd and 5. A lot of times that's a passing down, but they handed it off to you. You get 7s. Do you take pride in that? Like, you can hand it to me in those situations.
Yeah, definitely. Chip as our OC trusted me with the ball in my hands. On a longer 3rd down right there. So in the back of my mind, is to continue to gain that trust that I can go get those yards.
Ashton, you said a few weeks ago you were looking forward to showing the teammates when I asked you about that first "I'm here" moment in the NFL. Do you feel like you showed them that today? Was this that first moment?
Yeah, it was definitely today for sure. And it takes time, as a rookie, to kind of, gain that confidence. And I'm here, I've arrived, and it's time to keep going and make plays for this team.
Were you all concerned when you went to the medical tent?
You said what?
Were you all concerned when you went to the medical tent?
Nah, it was just a little stinger. That's the first time I ever had one, so just came out. They got to check for the concussion, but nothing serious.
That looked like a 50-50 up in the press box, or do you feel like you got the best of him on that play?
He definitely hit me pretty hard, but I didn't go down, so I say I won that one.
How are you dealing with the physicality of this team?
I think I'm dealing with it well. I got guys like linebackers like Devin White and Landon Roberts, coming in, playing with physicality in practice every day. Just our defense as a whole. So I think I'm getting, used to it for sure.
You played in the stadium twice already in your career with Boise, but this is the first time on the grass. How different did it play for you?
It definitely felt a little different, obviously, playing in the NFL. But, at the end of the day, it's just football, the same thing. But it was a lot of fun.
Did you say anything to Lenore after you got him?
Nah, man, I'll just get back ready to play another play.
Looks like the chemistry between you and the offensive line is continuing to grow. Did you feel that took a step in the right direction today?
Yeah, definitely. Just continuing to grow that relationship with those guys, keep leveling them up, and they did a great job today.
Hall of Famer Marcus Allen was at the game today, and we talked to him before. He compared you to Barry Sanders when thought of a comparison. What do you think of the comments from a Hall of Famer like that?
It's definitely great, especially from a player like him, just a great human being. But, to gain comparisons to, one of the best, obviously you love that as a running back. And, I'll continue to just, keep showing how good I am.
There's a lot of players talk about like that, taking that first hit, and that there was that hit that you get shaken up there we were talking about. You think in any way that was kind of like, okay, I got that first hit and now I'm going to give it back?
Yeah, definitely. I've already took some in practice from E-Rob. He's got me a few times, but that definitely, it was kind of like a little wake up, and now I got to give it back to y'all.
When you got back to the sideline after that run, what were some of the things that the coaches had said to you?
Just great job. Just way to run the ball like a grown man.
What are you looking forward to most about getting back out there like regular season?
Playing the full game. Being able to wear a defense down and get to the fourth quarter and make big time plays for this team.
Gino, he got in there at the end of the touchdown play just to make sure and kind of shove you in case it was still. Does that earn the respect of the offense when the quarterback himself is even willing to get in there like that?
Yeah, that just shows you who Gino is as a person, a player, the energy he brings to this offense. You got to love it.
First home preseason game at Allegiant. What'd you think?
It was everything I thought it would be. It was an amazing experience. Obviously, the fans going to show out every time. And, just as a team, I know we didn't come away with the win, but we definitely got better, and we started fast.
Thank you, man.